About an hour ago, a huge storm came through Cedar Rapids. We're gonna go see if I can open my garage because the power is also out. It's estimated to be out for about a week. So we're gonna see if we can manually get into the garage to get my car. I understand too that taking this video, it's kind of hard to see the massiveness of these trees. So for scale of this stalk right here is my hand. So I can't wrap around. I can't even lift this branch that fell. So there's that. Very, very lucky. My apartment is right here. It's a window you can't see, this window, and then our balcony. And I did have a giant branch on our balcony. I tossed it down once things calmed down a little bit. We walked to the garage and it looks like maybe I need a key to lift it. So it can be manually opened as long as we can get it unlocked. So we're just walking the property now, seeing what all went down. So now we're in the back of the apartment. This is where Butterscotch likes to run around and play. And this normally you can see from here to the road that's about over here at the end of the building. So, wow, 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 wow. There's another huge tree that's fallen. Thankfully not having gone through any of the windows, but how scary.
We were looking around and we see that there's a hole in our roof. It's not our room, but we were talking to some neighbors earlier and I think it's theirs. They were saying that like insulation got wet and all that stuff. So yeah, that's wild. This tree right here used to be in that hole right there. So it got pulled out and drug across the parking lot to right there. So yeah, that's the tree that Amanda was talking about earlier. It kind of just fell. So my car was actually parked right here. And you know, the ancestors told me, just move your car, child. So I moved my car out some. And man, let me tell you, it almost happened. It almost got me. Look at God.
So we are in the car now attempting to go get a little grill. We've been told there will be no electricity for between 7 to 10 days. Unconfirmed reports. So we have no way to cook anything. I have an electric stove, the microwave's out, and there isn't much food in the refrigerator, but there's some, and in the freezer. So we're gonna try to go find a small little grill. Stoplights are out completely, which makes sense when the electricity's out, but I hadn't considered that, so everyone's being very courteous. It's a beautiful sunset. You'd have no idea this craziness all just occurred. Guys, the line for gas is insane. Luckily, we don't need gas right now, but just trying to get around it. There's a gas station in front of the store that we're coming to, and wow, like there are cars lined up blocking the street, which has no lights on it to help control people. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this street sign is not broken. The metal is bent here on the bottom.
Alright y'all, so we showed y'all the devastation that happened around Cedar Rapids, and we've been trying to kind of get things together to make sure that we have all the stuff. So we found an unorthodox way to get a hold of some ice.
That was the last thing we had left. We'd secured a cooler, a grill, propane, food, gas. ice. Ice was it.
We just needed some ice.
And we called probably 10 different locations, different gas stations, stores. After going to about 10 other locations, everyone was out. Everyone was empty.
Yep. But we're coming home with ice, so
we are.
Yeah, and if you want to know how we got the ice, like and subscribe, and ask in the comments section, and we'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not putting that out there.
Yeah, no, it's a story you want to hear.
Yeah,
I'll give you that
story. All right, so we've made it back to the house.
We'll have, man. We cleaned out the fridge. We warmed up any of the food we needed to eat. We set up the cooler with the food that can wait.
Yep. Making more food.
As y'all know, we found ice, so we're both chilling.
We're just out here living life, living life to the fullest. I have a not good beer, but it's beer, and she has
Riesling, as most of you know. It's my beverage of choice.
So yeah, we're just making it work.